there. So then when I started being on the road, I was like, oh, this is something different. And he always had it. He said, yo, bro, I'm telling you, stick with me, bro. It's going to happen. Yeah, all right, there's only 30 people in Ohio, bro. I don't know, but whatever. We'll see what happens. But you know what I'm saying, over the years, man, it just grew and grew and grew. Like, I'm talking at one point, comedy clubs, you do 5 shows. He'll do like maybe 3 were selling out, 2 would be empty. Next tour, 5 shows sold out. Next tour, they adding 3, 4 shows at the comedy clubs. Next tour, oh, we got to jump in the theaters. Jumped in the theaters, and that theaters, arenas. And
but we was also doing the shit we used to do. We would go to cities, and our move was going to a mall in the city.
MySpace days.
We had flyers.
Real hand to hand.
This is when MySpace was like big. So as soon as we got to the city, we'd get on MySpace, geotag the place, message everybody in the radius of the comedy club that were there, come to the show, I'm headlining, personal message, you copying and pasting each message. Then we go to the mall with the flyers, pass out the flyers to everybody in the mall, try to be personable, try to be funny to get people to come to the show from the mall, hit the local radio station in the city, try to be funny on the radio so that the people listening can come and buy tickets to the show. So the whole hustle came from not being known, people not knowing that you're in town, and a comedy club banking on food and liquor to make money. They don't really care about the real ticket sales. They'll paper the room and give free tickets if they have to. They're making their money from food and beverage. We wanted to actually get people there that were willing to buy tickets because then they could become better fans and bigger fans. But that shit all came with legwork. We were hustling. We were real life entrepreneurs and fucking hand-to-hand hustlers to get people to come to possibly laugh at a comedy club. That's where the real work came in.
Yo, Kevin always has like some profound things to say. Especially when it comes to stand-up. I sat here and I watched this podcast just to see if there were some other gems and nuggets in there. And for sure, of course, as always, something came up. Like, I look at comedy the same way as far as like promotion and getting out there, right? Like, I live in Austin. And Austin is one of the 3 major markets. There's LA, there's New York, and then there's Austin. Of course, Chicago's in there as well. I can't leave them out. But for the most part, the most attention is on, one of those places. And I've realized like there's a bottleneck trajectory here in Austin. Like, you either get into one of these clubs and they help, put the eyes on you, or you get it out the motherfucking mud. And I've noticed that there's so many different paths, right, of getting to that next level. Like me, I'm at the point where I'm doing showcase shows on the road. I'm also doing one-nighters here and there, but I haven't got to that weekend part, right? But when I do get a headlining gig, I'm promoting online. I don't necessarily do flyers. I used to. Back in Florida, I used to print up a whole bunch of flyers, and within a certain radius of the club, we would put flyers out. Like, I see the end goal, right? And I know where I want to take this. It's still a crapshoot either way, but I believe in my talent. I believe in the formula. I believe in the plan. I believe in having the foresight to get beyond where I am now, right? And it was refreshing to hear that the things that he was doing, which is innovative because I'm doing this now in 2026, he was doing that back 15, 20 years ago. So maybe I'm very late to the game, which is fine. Never better late than never. But to see it in real time, it's like, oh, so he was on MySpace, sending out messages. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, sending out messages, putting out ads. He would go to the city and get radio play. And that's one thing that I haven't done that I need to get to do. But But the point of the entire video for me is to let you all know that you control your own destiny. There's a lot of lazy comics that want to just have it handed to them. They just want, oh, because you saw me on such and such, you should come see me. Like, you have to build over time. It's not going to be sold out shows every time, right? Like, I rocked a crowd maybe 2-3 days ago. It was 15 people. And that's still a small crowd. It's still a better way to gauge your jokes. Also, get in the gym and work the fuck out. Sometimes you don't want to do it. And those type of rooms, you're like, what am I doing here? But it is you getting those reps in. I work hard at this as well as having the 9 to 5. And that's not like a boo-hoo. It's more of a like, I'm motivated to do both. Even here now, it's 10:30 and I'm up doing this video. And it's going to be a short video. But the fact is the vision of how I'm going to be on a radio station one day. And this is providing me a step in the right direction. This is helping me have the foresight of where it's going to be. And comedy is just one portion of it. And even now I've upgraded some equipment, and we'll just see how all of this works out. But I'm glad that this video and this podcast came out because it gives me an opportunity to have sanity, right? Because I'm doing these shows and consistently now I'm putting out clips and I'm like, I still feel like I'm in the same position, but it happens. You just got to keep going forward. So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think that, that this is something that people have a trouble with, right? Do they have trouble with having foresight of knowing that these things are going to happen, to put money and invest in oneself to get to that next level? Or people are just lazy these days? You tell me in the comments. I'll highlight you on the next one. Peace.
Until we meet again.